Shri Sai Satcharita Chapter 39. Baba's knowledge of Sanskrit, his interpretation of a verse from Gita, construction of Samadhi Mandir. This chapter 39 deals with Baba's interpretation of a verse from the Bhagavad Gita. As some people believed that Baba had little knowledge of Sanskrit, but by the interpretation of Nana Sahib Chandorkar's query, Hemadpant refuted that charge in the chapter number 50. And as it deals with the same subject matter, it is incorporated in this chapter. Preliminary. Blessed is Shirdi and blessed is Dwarkamai, where Shri Sai lived and moved until he took his Mahasamadhi. Blessed are the people of Shirdi, whom he obliged and for whom he lived there. Shirdi was a small village at first, but it attained importance on account of his contact and became a tirth, a holy place of pilgrimage. Equally blessed are the women folk of Shirdi. Blessed is their whole and undivided faith in him. They sang the glories of Baba while bathing, grinding, pounding corn and doing other household work. Baba's interpretation. Nobody believed that Baba knew Sanskrit. One day he surprised all by giving an interpretation of a verse from the Gita to Nana Sahib Chandorkar. A brief account about this matter was written by Mr. B.V. Dev, retired Mamlatdar, and published in Marathi in Shri Sai Leela magazine, volume 4, Sphuta Vishaya, page 563. Short accounts of the same are also published in Sai Baba, page 36, both by B.V. Narasimha Swami. Mr. B.V. Dev has also given an English version of this in his statement dated 27/9/1936 and published on page 66 of Devotees' Experiences Part 3 by Narasimha Swami. As Mr. Dev has got first-hand information about this subject from Nana Sahib himself, we give below his version. Nana Sahib Chandorkar was a good student of Vedanta. He had read Gita with commentaries. He fancied that Baba knew nothing of Sanskrit texts, so Baba one day pricked the bubble. These were the days before crowds flocked to Baba, when Baba had individual meetings at the mosque with such devotees. Nana was sitting near Baba and massaging his legs and muttering something under his breath. Baba asked, "Nana, what are you mumbling yourself?" Nana said, "I am reciting a shloka." Baba asked, "What shloka?" Nana said, "From Bhagavad Gita." Baba, "Say it loudly." Nana then recited Bhagavad Gita 4.34, which is as follows. Tatviddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Baba, Nana, do you understand it? Nana, yes. Baba, if you do, then tell me its meaning. Nana, it means this: making Sashtang Namaskar, that is prostration, asking the Guru, serving him, learn what this knowledge is. Then those who have attained the real knowledge of the Sat Vastu, Brahma, will give you Upadesh, instruction of knowledge. Baba, Nana, I don't want this sort of collected purport of the whole stanza. Give me each word, its grammatical force and meaning. Then Nana explained it word by word. Baba asked, Nana, is it enough to merely make prostration? Nana, I do not know any other meaning for the word pranipat than making prostration. Baba, what is pariprashna? Nana, asking questions. Baba, what does prashna mean? Nana, the same, questioning. Baba said, if pariprashna means the same as prashna, question, why did Vyasa add the prefix pari? Was Vyasa off his head? Nana, I do not know of any other meaning for the word pariprashna. Baba, seva. What sort of seva is meant? Nana, just what we are doing to you. Baba, is it enough to render such service? Nana said, I do not know. What more is signified by the word seva? Baba said, in the next line, upadekshanti te jnanam, can you read any other word in lieu of jnanam? Nana, yes. Baba, what word? Nana, Ajnanam. Baba, taking that word instead of Jnana, is any meaning made out of the verse? Nana, no, Shankara Bhashya gives no such construction. Baba, never mind if he does not. Is there any objection to using the word Agyan if it gives a better sense? Nana, I do not understand how to construe by placing Agyan in it. Baba, why does Krishna refer Arjun to Tattvadarshis? To do his prostration, interrogation and service? Was not Krishna a Tattvadarshi, in fact, Jnana itself? Nana, yes, he was. But I do not make out why he referred Arjun to Jnanis. Baba, have you not understood this? Nana was humiliated. His pride was knocked down. Then Baba began to explain. 1. It is not enough merely to prostrate before the Jnanis. We must make Sarvasva Sharanagati, complete surrender to the Sadguru. 2. Mere questioning is not enough. The question must not be made with any improper motive or attitude or to trap the Guru and catch mistakes in the answer or out of ideal curiosity. It must be earnest with a view to achieve spiritual progress or liberation. 3. Seva is not rendering service with a feeling that one is free to offer or refuse service. One must feel that he is not the master of the body, that the body is Guru's and exists merely to render service to him. If this is done, the Sadguru will show you what the knowledge referred to in the previous stanza is. Nana did not understand what is meant by saying that a Guru teaches Agyan. Baba, how is Gyan Upadesh, that is imparting of realization, to be effected? Destroying ignorance is Gyan. Verse OV 1936 of Jnaneshwari, commenting on Gita 18.66 says, Removal of ignorance is, O Arjun, if dream and sleep disappear, you are yourself. It is like that. Also OV 83 on Gita 5.16 says, Is there anything different or independent in Gyan besides the destruction of ignorance? Expelling darkness means light. Destroying duality, Dvaita, means non-duality, Advaita. Whenever we speak of destroying Dvaita, we speak of Advaita. Whenever we talk of destroying darkness, we talk of light. If we have to realize the Advaita state, the feeling of Dvaita in ourself has to be removed. That is the realization of the Advaita state. Who can speak of Advaita while remaining in Dvaita state? Unless one gets into the state of non-duality, how can one know it and realize it? Again, the Shishya, that is disciple, like the Sadguru, is the embodiment of Gyan. The difference between the two lies in the attitude, high realization and unrivaled capacity, and Aishwarya Yoga, divine powers. The Sadguru is Nirgun Satchidanand. He has indeed taken human form to elevate mankind. But his real Nirgun nature is not destroyed thereby, even a bit. His existence or reality, divine power and wisdom remain undiminished. The disciple also is in fact of the same Swarupa, but it is overlaid by the effect of the sanskars of innumerable births in the shape of ignorance, which veils his view that he is Shuddha Chaitanya. See Bhagavad Gita 5.15. As stated therein, he gets the impression, I am the Jiva, a creature meek and poor. The Guru has to root out these offshoots of ignorance and has to give updesh or instruction. To the disciple, held spellbound for endless generations by the ideas of his being a Jiva, the Guru imparts the teaching, You are God, you are mighty and opulent. Then he realizes that he is God really. The perpetual delusion under which the disciple is laboring, that he is the body, that he is a creature, Jiva or ego, that God and the world are different from him, is an ignorance inherited from innumerable past births. From actions based on it, he has derived his joy, sorrows, and mixtures of both. To remove this delusion, this error, this root ignorance, he must start the inquiry. How did the ignorance arise? Where is it? And to show him, this is called the Guru's Upadesh. The following are the instances of Agyan. 1. I am a Jiva, creature. 2. I am the body. 3. God, world and Jiva are different. 4. I am not God. 5. Not knowing that the body is not the soul. 6. Not knowing that God, world and Jiva are one. Unless these errors are exposed to his view, the disciple cannot learn what is God, Jiva, world, body, how they are interrelated, and whether they are different from each other or they are one and the same. To teach him these and destroy his ignorance is this instruction in Gyan or Agyan. Why should Gyan be imparted to the Jiva? Upadesh is merely to show him his error and destroy his ignorance. Construction of the Samadhi Mandir. Baba never made any fuss about the things which he wanted to accomplish, but he so skillfully arranged the circumstances that the people were surprised at the slow but sure results attained. The construction of the Samadhi Mandir is an instance. Shriman Bapu Saheb Bhuti, the famous multimillionaire of Nagpur, lived in Shirdi with his family. Once an idea arose in his mind that he should have a building of his own there. Some time after this, while he was sleeping in Dikshit's Vada, he got a vision. Baba appeared in his dream and ordered him to build a Vada with a temple. Shama, who was sleeping there, also got a similar vision. When Bapu Saheb awakened, he saw Shama crying and asked the latter as to why he was in tears. The latter replied that in his vision, Baba came to him and ordered distinctly, "Build the Vada with the temple. I shall fulfill the desires of all." On hearing the sweet and loving words of Baba, I was overpowered with emotion. My throat was choked, my eyes were overflowing with tears, and I began to cry. Bapu Saheb was surprised to see that both their visions tallied. Being a rich and capable man, he decided to build a Vada there and drew up a plan with Shama, Madhav Rao. Kaka Saheb Dikshit also approved of it, and when it was placed before Baba, he also sanctioned it immediately. Then the construction work was duly started, and under the supervision of Shama, the ground floor, the cellar, and the well were completed. Baba, on his way to and from Lendi, also suggested some improvements. Further work was entrusted to Bapu Saheb Zog, and when it was going on, an idea struck Bapu Saheb Bhuti's mind that there should be an open space or platform, and in the center the image of Murlidhar, that is Lord Krishna with the flute, be installed. He asked Shama to refer this matter to Baba and get his consent. The latter asked Baba about this when he was just passing by the Vada. On hearing Shama, Baba gave his consent, saying, "After the temple is complete, I will come there to stay." And staring at the Vada, he added, "After the Vada is complete, we shall use it. We shall live, move and play there, embrace each other and be happy." Then Shama asked Baba whether this was the auspicious time to begin the foundation work of the central room of the shrine. The latter answered in the affirmative. Then Shama got a coconut broken there and started the work. In due time, the work was completed and an order was also placed for making a good image of Murlidhar. But before it was ready, a new situation turned up. Baba became seriously ill. Bapu Saheb became very sad and dejected, thinking that if Baba passed away, his Vada would not be consecrated by the holy touch of Baba's feet, and all his money, about 1 lakh of rupees, would be wasted away. But the words, "Keep me in the Vada," which came out of Baba's mouth just before his passing away, consoled not only Bapu Saheb but one and all. In due time, Baba's holy body was placed and preserved in the central shrine meant for Murlidhar, and Baba himself became Murlidhar, and the Vada thus became the Samadhi Mandir of Sai Baba. His wonderful Leela is unfathomable. Blessed and fortunate is Bapu Saheb Bhuti, in whose Vada lies the holy and pure body of Baba. Bow to Shri Sai, peace be to all.